I saw exactly what I've always felt about Donnie Weeboy. And I saw that girl can't protect her child.
Margaret, Jimmy's her boy.
He's your grandson.
This movie is full of suspense and drama. What made you want to be a part of this film?
I thought it was one of the best screenplays I've read. It kind of has everything going for it. I mean, so much heart. I mean, you're watching people cope with tremendous amount of grief and how they process that, and different characters handle it different ways. You know, Kevin Costner, I mean, what can you not say about Kevin? He's just wonderful, and we knew that we wanted to work together again. So because we only had a few minutes in the times that we'd gotten to work together before.
I think movies are at their best when they are surprising us, when they do take us someplace we didn't expect to go. You know, and obviously they can be about so many things, humor, drama, the thing. But when I read Let Him Go, I didn't really know where it was going. And when I started to feel it, hopefully the audience will start to feel it. And it put a lot of dread in me. But I just kept reading because I couldn't stop watching a couple who were in love and were really going the wrong way.
The character, really. I was very overwhelmed, really, to be asked to come to the States. Well, we shot it in Calgary, but, you know, play an American woman in an American film. I do enjoy playing a bad girl. I mean, there's something I can't quite put my finger on that makes it terribly nice, really enjoyable.
We came to see our grandson.
My boy doesn't have to answer to you.
And we don't have to answer to you.
Whoa.
What was it like starring opposite Kevin Costner in this movie?
A dream come true. Honestly, I don't think my heart could have handled it if he'd said no. You take a big risk on being rejected, but you know, nothing risked, nothing gained. So he said yes.
Well, she's one of our great leading ladies in any decade. You understand why she is a leading lady, because she commands the screen. She comes in with such a point of view that it's just as easy to play with her, against her.
They're two fantastic actors. You know, the three of us are kind of roughly in the same age territory, so we've all been doing it for a long time. So it just felt like, you know, hooking up with some really other experienced actors, and Kevin was really good at teaching me how to handle guns, and there I was hitting Diane Lane, obviously not really hitting her. So it was a very good time on set, and offset lovely as well. I mean, I could not have been happier. I kind of didn't want to come home, really.
You're with me on this, right?
I'm right behind you.
This movie has its fair share of quiet moments, but it also gets really intense. How did you try to balance all of those emotions?
It was not about balance. It was about losing balance on purpose. You know, when you feel the floor open up and you feel like you're falling through the center of the earth, when things turn violent, it's so shocking that your primal brain hardly knows how to process it. But it wasn't about balance. It was about maintaining off balance for quite some time.
Don't start what you can't finish.
This movie is definitely a slow build. What do you think will surprise people the most about this movie?
Because it keeps its promise, which is this is going to a place that George is predicting is not good. And it has a satisfying ending, but it doesn't mean we have to like it.